Hi everyone, welcome to the huntleader.com YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Beeman QB Chief PCP air rifle review. Back in the late 60s or early 70s when the production of Crossman 160 and 165 stopped, to fill the void in the market an updated version of it came from China and went viral under many brand names. We get our present-day Beeman QB Chief PCP air rifle Chief air gun this way. There is a fascinating history behind that I am going to share, but as a shooter, you are here while looking for something sturdy, and Beeman QB Chief PCP air rifle has been on the top of the list for quite some time now for its accuracy and power. Looking back to its invention, someone upgraded a Crossman 160 gun and sent it to China for mass production and provided the product with a comeback in the air gun industry. However, due to the high price, the product was not so popular. Hereafter, China made it their own and started selling it in the market for a lower price point, and the popularity kicked off. After that, it started being sold after many names like Tech Force or industry brand, and finally, it came under the umbrella of Beeman. However, it is not the Germany-based air gun giant Beeman. Its working principle categorizes any air gun, or for that matter, any weapon. Beeman QB Chief PCP air rifle Chief air gun works on a pre-charged pneumatic mechanism using high pressure of compressed air to drive projectiles outwards. Beeman QB Chief PCP air rifle Chief uses 2,000 pounds per square inch pressure as its driving power. This is a single-shot rifle like most conventional air rifles. Many hunters still prefer it the old way, and Beeman QB Chief PCP air rifle Chief seems to respect the choice. You have to reload the gun every time, after every shot, and compared to multi-shots repeater guns of these days it is a lot more work and tiresome too, but it has its essence. With a single-shot weapon, you learn how to make each shot count, because if you miss one, it will take time and effort to reload, and the moment of your success may slip away by that time. It makes you a better and skilled shooter. Besides, the 136cc reservoir can be filled with 2,000 pounds per square inch air pressure by a hand pump quickly, whereas if it were somewhere around 3,000 pounds per square inch it would be too tiring. And being practical, I can say confidently that a person buying an air gun worth $200 will not be very interested in paying thrice on an air compressor. The QB79 is more flexible than QB78 as it allows greater accuracy and a higher degree of consistency. Another striking feature of this updated model is that you can detach the gas bottle after using the gun. It will eliminate the work you had to do for degassing the gun, as CO2 air rifles should always be degassed after use for the durability of the product. Apart from that, what is worth mentioning here is the claim by the manufacturers of shots per fill. They claim it to be 50 shots per fill for .177 caliber and 35 in case of .22 abilities. Beeman QB Chief PCP air rifle Chief comes with a wood stock that gives it an authentic look. The wood looks and feels high-end given its price point. It has excellent surface finishing given the product an ultimate look. Beeman QB Chief PCP air rifle Chief does everything right with the view. It comes with an open sight that is fiber optic in nature, which is somewhat one of the best types of sight available in the market. The rear view sight can be adjusted like all other sights open in popular air guns. The adjustment can be made for elevation and windage usually. However, most of the shooters desire clearer vision and go with mounting a scope. This results in higher accuracy, and the manufacturers kept it in mind while making Beeman QR Chief. There is a standard 11mm dovetail rail grooved on the breech. In QB78 Deluxe version, we see a two-stage trigger with adjustable settings leading to instant higher accuracy and safety with the more upper trigger pull. The Beeman QB Chief PCP air rifle Chief has a cock-on opening action, which is really easy to pull back. While chambering a pellet, it is straightforward and smooth to push forward and load. Shooting with QB78 Deluxe is pleasant, but basic QB78 could be difficult because of its low cone. Testers are claiming that the cheek weld is actually working as chin weld in the underlying models, though the manufacturers assured that it would change before the mass production. They will offer a higher comb. The higher comb, the accuracy will increase positively. The weight is also not too much, which makes it easier to carry and better hand position while shooting. With a typical 39x40 ounce scope, Beeman QR Chief weighs around 8 pounds 6 ounces. To conclude, all I can say is, Beeman QB Chief PCP Air Rifle Chief was brought in the market so you can have a PCP air rifle that doesn't break the bank. This is durable, accurate and shows regular performance. It includes some great features like fiber optic sight and PCP tank. It is going to give you a pleasant shooting while keeping your credit card light.